Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So let's start with our first question A. Complete the diagram by adding the missing label. So the first one, which is at the top left column, is star, which have located on the high market growth and high relative shares. Then the top right column is question mark, located on the high market growth and low relative share. Next is the bottom left, which is cash cow, which is currently at low market growth but high in market share. And last one is the bottom right, which is dog. Dog is where the market growth and relative market share is low. So let's proceed to the question number 2, which is briefly explain what is a BCG matrix and how it is used to make strategic business decisions. So basically, the BCG matrix that developed by the Boston Consulting Group is an essential strategic tool for evaluating a company's diverse range of products or business units. It categorized these units into 4 distinct types based on their market growth rate and also relative market share, which are stars, question marks, cash cows, and dogs. So stars are high growth, high share entities needing substantial investment to maintain their upward trajectory. So question marks or problem children are high growth but low share units that require significant investment to boost their market position. And cash cows, which is characterized by low growth but high market shares, generate substantial cash flow with minimal reinvestment needs. Dogs with low growth and low share offer limited potential for future expansion. The BCG matrix 8 in strategic decision making, guiding resource allocation, investment prioritization, and divestment choices. For instance, it might recommend investing in stars to sustain their growth or divesting dogs to redirect funds to more promising opportunities within the portfolio. So question number 3, that which is we need to help Mr. Ahmad Ubaidiah by recommending which option is most suitable for each SBU and explain our rationale. So Zamula ice cream, which is popular among school children, is now targeting a new customer segment, which is the adult demographic, to expand its market share by introducing premium or gourmet flavors like dark chocolate, coffee, and exotic fruits. Zamula ice cream can cater to adult tastes. Additionally, healthier variants such as low fat, low sugar, or dairy-free options can attract health-conscious consumers. To promote these new offerings, Zamula ice cream need to launch a marketing campaign on platforms frequented by adults such as social media, food blogs, and lifestyle magazines. Next one is the Bandito frozen mini pizzas, aims to enhance market share and brand recognition by reallocating marketing resources into customer loyalty and referral programs. Customers can earn points for every purchases redeemable for discount or free products, encouraging repeat purchases and building loyalty. Additionally, offering incentive for referral like discounts or free product leverages word of mouth marketing to expand the customer base. Let's proceed with Yagi yogurt cup that needs to stand out in the competitive yogurt market by emphasizing its use of high quality natural ingredients without compromising on taste or nutrition. This balance of quality and affordability appeals to budget-conscious family, highlighting the portability and convenience of Yagi yogurt cup as an ideal snack for school, work, or on the go, and emphasizing it is easy to open packaging will attract busy consumers. And then the last one is Formaggio cheese bites, requires revitalization through product innovation, introducing new and unique cheese varieties to cater to different taste preferences and developing combination packs that pair cheese bites with complementary snacks like crackers, dry fruits, or maybe nuts can create a unique eating experience. Investing in research and development will ensure Formaggio cheese bites become the go-to choice for cheese snacks, enhancing their competitive edge and attracting a broader consumer base.
Mr. Ahmad Ubaidiah, the CEO of Amul Foods, has sought our assistance in understanding customer behavior better. Now, I would like to discuss the consumer buying behavior for Zamula ice cream, focusing on identifying the most appropriate type of behavior that describes the market. Consumer buying behavior can be categorized into 4 types, which are illustrated in the diagram. Now, first, the complex buying behavior. This occurs when consumers are buying an expensive product, leading them to conduct extensive research and perceive significant differences among brands before making a decision. Second, dissonance-reducing buying behavior. In this scenario, consumers are highly involved in the purchase decision, but they have limited time. They see little difference among brands, which can lead to post-purchase dissonance, requiring reassurance after the purchase. Third, variety-seeking buying behavior. Here, consumers have low involvement but perceive significant differences among brands. They switch between brands to experience variety in the products available. Lastly, habitual buying behavior. This occurs when consumers have low involvement and perceive little difference among brands. Purchases are made out of habit without extensive thought or consideration. For Zamula ice cream, we find that habitual buying behavior is the most appropriate type of consumer behavior to describe the market. The ice cream's popularity, especially among school children, is driven by its low price and good taste. These factors suggest that the consumers purchase Zamula ice cream out of habit, without a high level of involvement in the purchase decision, and perceive little difference between ice cream brands. To conclude, the market for Zamula ice cream is best characterized by habitual buying behavior, where customers repeatedly choose the product as part of their routine, driven by consistent satisfaction with the price and taste. Based on the diagram from the previous discussion, let's dive deeper into why habitual buying behavior is the most appropriate for Zamula ice cream, considering the perceived differences among brands and the level of involvement. Now, habitual buying behavior is characterized by low involvement in the buying decision and little perceived difference among brands. Consumer makes purchases out of habit rather than loyalty or extensive research. Now, Zamula ice cream has captured a significant market share in Klang Valley, indicating that consumers are making a routine purchases. A large portion of Zamula consumers are school children who are not actively comparing different ice cream brands. Instead, they purchase Zamula ice cream routinely, showing that they perceive little difference between Zamula and other brands. This habitual purchasing behavior suggests that consumers do not see substantial differences between Zamula and its competitors, reinforcing the idea of low brand differentiation. Now, the low level of involvement in purchasing decision is evident among school children, a primary consumer group for Zamula ice cream. They are known for impulsive buying behaviors, driven by immediate gratification rather than detailed comparison or evaluations. These consumers are more likely to choose an ice cream based on taste and price rather than conducting extensive research or considering alternatives. Their quick and routine purchasing decisions stem from familiarity and habit. Therefore, the combination of low involvement and minimal perceived differences between brands strongly indicates that Zamula ice cream consumers exhibit habitual buying behavior. This understanding can help tailor the marketing strategies to reinforce these habitual purchases and ensure continued customer satisfaction and loyalty. I like to address that Amul Food has been compelled to raise the price of Zamula ice cream to match the competitors. While this aligns their price with brands like Nestle's and Walls, it's crucial to understand how this change influenced their consumers. Before the inflation, Zamula ice cream was perceived as a more affordable option without compromising on quality. The consumers value Zamula for its great taste and lower price compared to other brands. However, after the price increase, the situation changes. Although the price now matches competitors, the perceived quality of Zamula ice cream remains the same in the eyes of their consumers. Now, those who appreciate Zamula taste and quality are likely to continue purchasing it, despite the price increase. They see the quality as consistent and justify the higher price. However, many consumers choose Zamula ice cream for its affordability. These consumers might now reassess their choices, as other brands offer similar prices and may give better value. The price increase could lead to a shift in consumer behavior. While the company may retain loyal customers who prioritize quality, they risk losing price-sensitive customers to competitors. In my opinion, the price increase for Zamula ice cream to match competitors during inflation is likely to result in fewer consumers buying the product. First, There's shift in price perception. Before inflation, Zamula ice cream was valued for its lower price compared to competitors. Its affordability was a significant factor for many consumers, especially those who are price sensitive. With the price increase, Zamula ice cream is now perceived as being on par with competitors in terms of price. This shift could deter those who initially chose Zamula ice cream for its lower cost. Second, perceived value for money. Although the quality perception of Zamula ice cream remains unchanged, consumers may reassess their purchase decisions based on perceived value for money. If consumers view competing brands as offering similar quality at the same price point, they might opt for this alternative, which were previously perceived as more premium. Lastly, impact on sales volume. Prior to inflation, Zamula ice cream had a sales volume that reflected a strong consumer demand, driven by its affordability. The price increase could lead to a decrease in sales volume as price-sensitive consumers seek alternatives that perceive as offering better value. Overall, while the company may retain some loyal customers who appreciate the taste and quality of Zamula ice cream, the price increase is likely to result in fewer customers purchasing the product.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Hazira and I'll be explaining about question 3. So what question 3 asks for is that Mr. Ahmad is planning to invest resources towards radio advertisements and he wants to use the pull strategy, lead customers into asking and having demand for the ice cream among retailers, as well as highlight the best feature of his ice cream compared to his competitors. So in question 3A, it asks for 2 advantages and disadvantages of using advertising as a promotional tool for Zamula ice cream. So in question 3A, it asks for 2 advantages and disadvantages of Zamula ice cream using advertising as a promotional tool. So firstly, the first advantage would be that it caters to a large audience. So the school children will listen to it while on their way to school in the vehicle, and there will be a broad audience because not only do children listen to radio, but also their parents, the elderly people, or anyone listening to the radio as a matter of fact. And the second advantage would be the duration and frequency of the advertisements. So Zamula ice cream in this case will be able to set how long they want their advertisement to be and how many times they want it to appear in a day or the intervals in which it appears. And this will reinforce the brand message over time towards the listeners of the radio. So moving on to the 2 disadvantages. The first disadvantage would be that it would not feel personal to a specific customer since anyone could be listening to the radio from children to elderly demographics. So Zamula ice cream won't be able to detect who exactly is listening to this advertisement. And the second disadvantage would be that it will be difficult to capture how the message was received, especially for children since most of them are probably visual learners and are appalled by the idea of an image of the ice cream. Sure, they might remember the jingle of the advertisement, but most children get enticed by visually appealing things, and with radio, it might be a bit difficult for them to imagine what the ice cream actually looks like in their head. Now, for question 3B, it asks for the target audience of Zamula ice cream. So as mentioned in the question already, since Zamula ice cream says that they want to sell to school children, obviously, the target audience is school children because its price, taste that is sweet, as well as its accessibility, since they can probably buy it at a nearby mart or ice cream trucks or motorcycles after school hours. Lastly, the last question asks for the comparison of push and pull strategy with respect to Zamula ice cream scenario. So we'll talk about the push strategy first. So essentially, with push strategy, a company would be pushing its product through marketing channels itself. And in this case, it's Zamula ice cream. So with push strategy, what will Zamula ice cream do? So Zamula ice cream would promote to retailers such as the marts, the supermarkets, the trucks, and motorcycles that distribute and sell their products instead of promoting directly to the consumers, which in this case would be the school children themselves. Not only that, with the push strategy, Zamula ice cream would be providing incentives such as discounts if they purchase the ice cream in bulk, or with a certain amount, they'll provide bonuses or free product to the people that they're selling this to, which is the retailers and distributors and whatnot. That's for push strategy. Now let's talk about the pull strategy. So in terms of pull strategy, a company would be creating demand at consumer level. So in this case, Zamula ice cream would be using the pull strategy and target to promoting to the school children themselves instead of the retailers, in contrast to the pull strategy that I mentioned just now. And not only that, with the pull strategy, Zamula ice cream will be providing promotions such as buy one free one, and in this case specifically with radio advertising, it's also an example of the pull strategy. And they will put catchy rhymes or jingles in the radio to appeal to the children and make themselves even more memorable to the audience that's listening to the advertisement on the radio. And that is all for question 3.
Let's play for the question 4. This is the information given. Mr. Ahmad is also considering to utilize a sale promotion campaign through the use of flyers to increase the revenue of his yogurt brand. Currently, Yagi yogurt's retail price is RM8 per cup, and while current sales volume stand at 200,000 units, he is looking at the two possible ways to run the campaign. He is planning to spend 15,000 on either one of the following option. So for the option 1 is 20% markdown, cut cut the unit retail price down by 20%. Based on his experience, he expects that the new price level will lead to an increase in sales volume by 40%. For the option 2, buy 2 and get 1 free. Promote consumer to buy 2 cup at the moment with the current price and get 1 extra cup for free, meaning that customer needs to buy 2 cups and then get extra cup for free. Based on his experience, this will also increase the sale volume by 40%. Question 8. Using the only information given, determine and discuss the effect of the two alternatives on sale revenue. So based on the two scenario, the scenario 1, which is 20% discount, the unit price we got is 6.4 ringgit. The sale volume is still the same, which is 200,000 unit. The promotion cost is 50,000 ringgit, and net revenue, as we calculate, we got 1,230,000 ringgit. Next, for the second scenario is buy 2 and get 1 free. The unit price is the same, which is 8 ringgit, but the sale volume increased by 300 units, and we got the same promotion cost, which is 50,000 ringgit, and the net revenue, as we calculate, we got 1,550,000 ringgit. For the question B, based on the information given and your analysis from the 4A, justifies and recommend the best option for Mr. Ahmad. Based on the information, I think the buy 2 and get 1 free promotion is the most effective option for Mr. Ahmad. The promotion show that it will boost sale volume to 300 units and also will lead to a net revenue of 1,550,000 ringgit, which is much higher than 20% discount scenario. This promotional approach effectively attract more customers and increase overall revenue despite the lower unit price, making it the most financially beneficial option for Mr. Ahmad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Luqman and I will be going to convey about question number 5. So, with the statement that have been stated, let's delve into the first section, which is section A. So, begin with the first question. Describe the product's core, actual and augmented layers of this product. So, product core, convenience, flavor, and adaptability are the product's main selling points since they let users have a good dinner without requiring a lot of cooking or preparation. Whereas the actual product, the Bandito frozen mini pizzas, physically characteristics and features make up the actual product. This covers the 3 types that are offered, which is veggie cheesy, margarita au plain, mozzarella chicken, and mozzarella beef. The QR code that is printed on the other side of the pizza box and links customer to meal preparation ideas and ways to improve their dining experience is also part of the real product. Furthermore, Bandito frozen mini pizza's brand image and reputation are integrated into the actual product, making it a competitive option in the frozen pizza industry. Lastly, augmented product or augmented layers. The enhanced product offers customers inventive ideas for personalizing and savoring their tiny pizzas throughout the meal preparation recommendations supplied by the QR code. The company's customer care and support, such as helpful helplines or online resources for questions or comments, might also be included in the enhanced product to stand out from the competition and foster a great client loyalty. Bandito frozen mini pizzas is offering these added features and services.
Let's begin with question section B. Explain what is meant by market penetration strategy. So, to begin with, market penetration strategy involves selling your existing product or services into your existing market with the aim of increasing your market share. This approach generally entails significant expenditure in advertising or other marketing efforts in order to influence consumers' brand choice and create a brand reputation for the company, thereby increasing its market share. The second question in section B: what are the conditions required for this strategy to be effective? There are several conditions required for market penetration strategy to be effective. The first one is having existing market itself. Strategies for market penetration perform better in areas where there is an established demand for the good or services. It could be necessary to use entirely different tactics when trying to break into a wholly untapped market. Moving on to the next point, competitive marketability. Undoubtedly, in a high competitive market, multiple businesses are fighting to leverage their revenues and market shares. Market penetration strategy appear as a method to attract customers and clients by helping the businesses to stand out from its competitors. If we look onto the next spectrum, price flexibility is one of the aspects. In order to obtain a competitive advantage, the business should be able to modify prices as needed. It could be essential to reduce costs or provide discounts in order to draw clients and grow market share. Lastly, business capability and ability to meet customers' demand. The business must make sure it can handle the rapid growing of demand before executing market penetration plan. Not to mention, the business must also be able to meet the demand without sacrificing the quality of the product and services. And lastly, for section B, the third question, discuss whether all the conditions for market penetration strategy were met for Bandito frozen mini pizza. Based on the information that have been stated, we can see clearly that Bandito frozen mini pizza exists in a market full of demand. Thus, this is the first aspect we must delve into, which is the product is competing in an existing market. This pizza market is prominent, especially among young urban families who are looking for quick and easy meal options. This condition is met. Next, let's delve into the next sector, which is competitive intensity. Kawan was the industry leader in this competitive market. Bandito first offered a reduced pricing in an effort to draw clients away from rival business. This required is satisfied. Next, moving on into the price flexibility, the third point, the ability for a business to adjust its selling price to meet the market demand and attract customers at the same time. It is undisputed the fact that Bandito have the ability to modify their prices. This requirement is met for Bandito frozen mini pizza to adopt the market penetration strategy. And lastly, product differentiation. Bandito set itself apart from the competition with its line of 3 types of frozen small pizzas and meal preparation ideas via QR codes. On the other hand, competitors like Kawan's bigger serving size were seen as a drawback. This requirement is only partially satisfied. Let's begin with the last section, section C. Based on the data given in the perceptual map, describe the market positioning situation for Bandito frozen mini pizza. Bandito frozen mini pizza has low perceived serving size. It is enough to only for one adult. The efficiency of both Bandito frozen mini pizza's market penetration strategy is significantly impacted by its perceived smaller serving size when compared to competitors such as Kawan's brand. Not only the Bandito frozen mini pizza offers 3 distinctive types of products, but it also comes with QR code that gives suggestion about the relish that could enhance the customer's dining experience. However, this still could attract the customer as they find the serving portion is too small for a large price. The value for money rated by customer is astonishingly low. Not to mention, serving size play a significant role in determining the worthiness of money to spend on it. It seems that with lower serving size, RM 12 ringgit is pricey compared to Kawan's, the leading business in the market that only sell a pizza with RM 15 ringgit that has a big serving size. On the last question, is this a good positioning or a bad one for Bandito frozen mini pizza? I explain why. So basically, Bonito Frozen Pizza has bad positioning. Why? This is because the sale price is not worth as it comes with a lower perceived serving size. Thus, customer will avoid buying Bonito Frozen Mini Pizza as it has lower value for money. Customers tend to opt for mini pizzas that has high value for money such as kawans, pivos, and cards. I think that is all from me. Thank you.